Good morning from Grand Turk. Finished off with a workout again. It looks like Carnival Freedom is in port with us again. I believe with Hurricane Milton, they changed up their itinerary. And they were with us yesterday in Amber Cove. And again today, Grand Turk. We don't have any excursions today. We've never been here, so our plan is to just check out the port. There's a free beach right there, and watch other content creators. Looks like it's a very beautiful beach, so that's kind of our plan for today. Now for that walk up the stairs from deck 6 to 17. Check in with you later. Grand Turk, headed to find breakfast, and then headed to the beach, and probably do some shopping around the port. Just kind of scope it out. We haven't been here before, so it looks like it's going to be 90 degrees today and sunny. Might need to buy more sunscreen. Getting a little red. This is Lido on port day. They got the tall animals out today. So if you find yourself cruising a lot and going to the same ports, a lot of people tend to not get off and just enjoy having the ship to themselves. This will be our only second meal eating in Lido Marketplace. And actually, it was one of the other meals been breakfast on a port day like today. So this is what it looks like towards the back of the ship. Everybody tends to go to the first buffet at sea. If you come down here towards the back, it tends to be a lot less people, and it's the same food. This food is all included in the cruise. Here's something we didn't know until a couple days into the cruise. You just touch the screen and swipe down, the cup fills automatically. That's the front buffet. This one's always super busy. Everybody just comes right in, goes to the food. The back buffet is always pretty chill. Another good breakfast spot is the Blue Iguana with the huevos rancheros and the breakfast burritos. Just gonna head up here and get a quick view of what the port area looks like. Fortunately, you got a ship blocking part of it, but it's still really pretty. Once you get off the ship, there'll be a couple opportunities to get your pictures taken by the crew. You'll be able to view those pictures after a little while, either on your cell phone, or you can go up to the Pixels gallery and look on their tablets up there.
I just can't get over how beautiful the water is here with that blue color, and it's so clear you can see all the way down to the bottom. Alright, just like any other port stop, you're going to pass through this duty-free store with any necessities that you might need for the rest of your trip. And once you get past the duty-free store, it's going to open up into another big shopping area where there's Ron John Surf Shop, there is quite a few jewelry shops, there's a Harley Davidson, you can buy some souvenirs there, and there's a Starbucks. Anything you think you might need, you can probably purchase it in this port area. And once you get past these restrooms here, it's going to open up into a big pool area. There is a zero entry pool on the far side, you know, for the littler kids like our daughter Olivia, and it's going to resemble quite a bit like Amber Cove. Alright, as you keep walking past the zero entry part of the pool, you can see they have a flow rider. I believe it's like an excursion you can book through the cruise line, but I could be wrong. Leave a comment down below if you've actually ever tried the flow rider. And as you keep walking here, there's another shot of the swim up bar right there, and just past that is Margaritaville. Margaritaville, you can go in from the pool side, and they do have access right from the beach that's facing all the cruise ships. The pool side of Margaritaville can get a little rowdy at times. They do have some contests going on, and people having a good time over there. The music can get pretty loud, so if you're looking for a little more quiet and relaxation, I would maybe go towards the beach side.
Check it out.
Beach the quarter, that's the lighthouse. However, it is take a right. On the last corner of the front street, take a right, you go, you pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels.
Oh, I forgot about this. I've seen this on somebody else's YouTube page about the NASA landing here. Aurora 7.
Just 1 second here, sorry. It's fine.
Here are some quick shots of the history behind NASA landing near here. I'm gonna have to do a little more reading into it, and we'll be back in about a week with our kids, so I kind of want to go back and show them this whole area and explain to them kind of what happened and how cool it is here. And not too far from this memorial, there is another beach area. It seems to be a little more relaxed here, not too many people. The other side of the pier is where the bulk of everybody tends to go to. So if you're looking for a little more quiet, a little more relaxation, this side of the pier might be for you. And as you head away from the NASA Memorial towards the shopping, here's Caribbean Outpost, which is another souvenir shop, and we actually were pretty lucky and found a lot of our souvenirs in there. They seemed to have a little bit better pricing, like 2 for $25 or 2 for $10. So keep that in mind as you walk around looking for items to purchase for maybe somebody back home. As you make your way towards the beach, you're going to have Margaritaville on your right, and there's that little beach rental hut there for renting out the beach chairs. And a little tip for you, the further you walk down the beach, the cheaper the chairs will get. I think we paid for 2 chairs and an umbrella was about $40. And we met this other couple on the cruise ship, and they walked down kind of towards the end, and I think they paid 2 for $20 or 2 for $25 with an umbrella. So keep that in mind if you're able to. Just walk down a little bit further and it will be less crowded as well, but the chairs will be a little bit cheaper. Now we're following this guy in the white shirt. He's going to lead us to a couple chairs and an umbrella that we'll rent for the day, so we can put our stuff down and go swim in the water. Down this way is a local village you can see there. There's more local restaurants and local arts and crafts and souvenirs that you can buy instead of like the bigger chain stores that you see at the port.
Here we are, beautiful Grand Turk Beach, right by the ships. It's $40 for 2 chairs and an umbrella. Here we are. Get out.
I decided to break out the GoPro and the snorkel mask, and I'm kind of glad I did. You'll see in a little while here what I almost stepped on while we were swimming on the beach here. We decided to do a little exploring and walk all the way down toward the end of the beach and see what it was like down there. This area is really pretty, and you know, there is other options for things. If you're looking for a little entertainment, there's tubes that you can rent to get towed behind a boat. I didn't really get any pricing on that this time. Maybe I'll try that next time. We'll be there in actually less than a week. Like I mentioned earlier, if you walk down this far, the chairs and umbrellas will be cheaper for you. Like a couple we met on the cruise, like I said, they paid $20 or $25 for 2 chairs and an umbrella, and we paid about $40 closer to Margaritaville. So keep that in mind. If you have the time and you are able to, just walk down this beach further and it'll be cheaper for you. If you're looking for cheaper drinks and some local food items, you can see on the roof it says cold beer $5 and free Wi-Fi. And just in front of there, there's another hut where you can buy drinks, and there's a lot of 2 for $10 deals there. If you walk just past that roof, there's another little section past there. That's where you pick up a lot of the local food items, and I've heard it's pretty good. Now we're headed back to our chairs to drop a few things off and go swimming. Coming up soon here, you'll see what I found with my snorkel mask on and what I almost stepped on. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. You spot what we found? found a stingray buried in the sand, just hanging out on the beach. Anybody could have been walking along and maybe stepped on this guy. Here's another shot of the stingray when it's not buried in the sand. I did a little Google search and it doesn't appear like all stingrays have the barb off the back, so you know, this one could be a manta ray and it wouldn't have been an issue if somebody would have stepped on it. If you happen to know a little more about it, please leave a comment down below and let us know your thoughts. For lunch we decided to grab some drinks, and it's hard to pass up these nachos at Margaritaville. After lunch we made our way back towards the ship and got a couple pictures along the way. And once we got back on the ship they were watching a movie on the Lido deck, so we decided to kick back and relax for a little bit before we had to go down and get ready for formal dinner night. Like every other meal in MDR, you start off with a little bread and then your appetizer comes, and I tried the crispy buttermilk calamari. While I waited for that main course, we ordered a couple drinks and then the main course showed up, and of course I ordered two right away as my favorite meal, the lobster tail. Followed by the Carnival chocolate melting cake for dessert. Following dinner, the first show we went to was Broadway Beats.
They're multiplying, and I'm losing control. You're the one that I want. Ooh, you're the one that I want. Along the road, the only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me, and I walk alone. Alone I walk my shadow, the only one who walks beside me. There's a way for us. I love him, but every day I'm learning. Happiness.
Broadway Beats was the Mardi Gras celebration show in center stage.
Okay, well, welcome in, folks. I'm TJ, your cruise director. Everybody say, hey, TJ! Well, welcome in. We're excited to have you here for our last Mardi Gras parade of the cruise. Now, folks, we have our incredible fellow guests coming up here in just a little bit because they are official king and queen of Mardi Gras. But just a couple of things. Now, you are not only just watching this, you are going to be a part of the parade from your seats. You come to the stage, you got Queen Katie and King Jason. Also, we did not survive this outfit, so this is all your own thing. You guys look fabulous. Okay.
As Mardi Gras King and Queen, we're elated to start tonight's celebration. On this voyage, we will mark the celebration of family, friends, and everyone sharing in this moment.
Alright, so green side, make some noise! Everybody on my right, your left is going to be on the purple side. Make some noise, purple! Alright, we'll see what side is the loudest. The loudest side wins the prize, okay? So here they come on through. Now you'll see that they're sitting on those thrones. They're actually trolleys from housekeeping. We stole them, so if you didn't get your towels, sorry. Alright, and you see some clueless people in the way. Those clueless people are not part of our parade, but they're here, and we're gonna have some fun. Alright, so I gotta go ahead and find out. Is there anybody out there actually from New Orleans up in this house? Anybody? God, you got the week off, what the heck? Okay, South Carolina, North Carolina. Alright, all the other states, make some noise. We love you too. Now, everybody, one more cue. I need you to put those hands up. Put them up, put them up. Everybody, hands up. We're gonna wait from side to side. We're gonna go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Let me hear you make some noise. Started with our musicians. And the squad. Hey, alright. We got your performers coming up through. Look at those. Look at the little tiny pineapple. Oh, she is tiny. Here we go. Hey, here we go, here we go. Come on, Allison. Yo, give it up for Allison from USA, everybody. Let her hear it. Hey, come on. All right, Andy and Juan, bring them on up here to the stage. We're gonna let them do their thing. Hey, here we go. Look it up, Hey, hey, hey. Come on, here we go. All together over here. Come and go the beats. Hold on, TVs. Come back over here. Come on, push that. Take hands up. It's a sing up, sing up. Here we go. To your left. We go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Wave those hands. You got it. All right, come on. All right. Sing it to me and I said, hey. Right after this. Here we go.
After the Mardi Gras celebration show, we went up to get late night pizza. And then after late night pizza, we went to check out the 80s rock and glow party.
Dancers. Maybe you win this one side, Eddie. I see some eclectic people over here. Side B, I know you got some people on this side as well. And you're gonna come on, Dad. Yes!
This is going to wrap up Cruise Vlog Day 6. We are about a week away from doing this exact cruise again, but with the family. So if you have any input, anything you'd like to see, please leave a comment down below. And I also wanted to point out, since we started this YouTube journey, this is actually our 100th upload. Within the last few weeks, we've shot up from 55,000 views almost up to 65,000 views. So I just wanted to say thank you for your support, and I hope you guys enjoy.